Okay, so Fredun Pharmaceuticals just dropped their latest earnings report, and wow, the numbers are something else. We're going to unpack exactly what's going on here, how they pulled off such a massive quarter, and what it might mean moving forward. Let's dive right in.
First things first, let's just look at the number that has everyone talking. We're talking about a profit jump of more than 96% year over year. I mean, a number like that, it doesn't just get attention, it demands it. This is a huge, huge leap for them.
So where did that incredible profit come from? Well, it was fueled by a massive surge in sales, up over 57%. And here's the really exciting part. When you see sales go up like that, but profits go up even faster, that's the sign of a super efficient, really healthy business. All right, Section 1, the blockbuster quarter. Let's really dig into these headline numbers. Okay, so this table really lays it all out in black and white. You can see net sales took a huge leap, but the real showstopper, it's that bottom line, the net profit. It almost doubled compared to last year. And that tells you something really important. Fredun isn't just selling more stuff, they're getting way better at turning those sales into actual cash.
And if the table didn't make it clear enough, this chart just makes it pop. I mean, look at that. When you see the bars next to each other, you really get how massive this jump is. This year's profit bar just towers over last year's. It's a perfect visual of the momentum they've got going on.
All right, Section 2, inside the numbers. You know, headlines are great, but we like to get our hands dirty and go straight to the source. So let's pull up the official filing and see where these incredible figures actually come from. Okay, so here it is. This is a little piece of the official, unaudited financial results the company filed. I know, these things can look a little scary with all the jargon, but look right here. You can see income from operations and profit for the period. They match the numbers we've been talking about to the decimal. This just confirms it's all real, verifiable data. And here's something that's super important. This wasn't just some lucky one-time thing. If you zoom out and look at the whole 9-month period, the profit growth is basically identical, still over 96%. That shows you this is sustained performance, not just a flash in the pan. And that is what serious investors get really excited about. Okay, moving on to Section 3, the big picture. I want to do a quick but really important sidebar here on a concept you see in every earnings report, standalone versus consolidated results. Let's break down what that actually means, because it matters. It's actually pretty straightforward. Standalone results, that's just the parent company. Think of it as a solo photo. Consolidated results, on the other hand, that's the full family picture. It includes the parent company plus all the little companies it owns, which are called subsidiaries. So why are we talking about this? Well, here's the kicker for Fredun this quarter. Their standalone and consolidated profits were pretty much the same. The difference was tiny. And what that tells us is absolutely crucial. It means this incredible performance came from their main, core pharmaceutical business. It wasn't propped up by their other little side businesses. The main engine is just running perfectly. Section 4, Wall Street's reaction. So, the numbers are amazing, we've established that. But what did the market think? How did actual investors react? Let's check out the stock price to see how these results played out in the real world. And yeah, the market absolutely loved it. This table shows you just how much. The stock has posted some frankly incredible returns, up more than 142% in just 1 year. That shows a really strong, ongoing belief from investors that goes way beyond this one good quarter. And just to really hammer this home, the stock is up over 162% from its lowest point in the last year. I mean, that's just a massive gain. It really shows how investor confidence has been building and building, and these latest results just prove them right. All right, last section, what investors are watching. So we've got an amazing quarter in the books. We've got a stock price that's on a tear. But as you know, investing is all about the future. So what's next? What are people on the street looking at now? This little snippet from an analyst report gives us a really good clue. The buzzwords are expansion and diversification. Basically, Fredun has proven its core business is a powerhouse. So now the question on everyone's mind is, what are they going to do with all that success? Are they going to expand to new countries, jump into new types of products? That's what everyone is waiting to see. And it looks like investors are feeling pretty good about that future. Check this out. A recent poll shows that more than 75% of people have a buy rating on the stock. That is an incredibly strong vote of confidence. It tells you that most people think this story is far from over. So, let's wrap it up. Fredun has absolutely nailed it in their core market, no question about it. But the big question now is, can they take that magic and apply it to new things? Is diversification the path forward? Or
Could it actually be a risk, taking their eye off the ball that got them here in the first place? That right there is the big question hanging over the company now.